Hey guys, it's LOZA here. We're going to talk about Retort Fusion in regards to our Dark Magician deck and how we can combo with it, which is a thing that Dark Magician isn't very good at. But I think Retort Fusion actually really helps us kind of find a new opening board. So let's get this replay rolling. I'll show you my best replay first, and then if you want to stick around the rest of the video, we'll have some other suboptimal boards. But I think this is the most optimal going first board we can make now. So I'm just going to let this play. So we're going to send Mana off Souls, pretty standard for me. Normal summon Magician's Rod. We're going to grab the Soul Servant. Here we're going to play Retort Fusion, bringing out the Sea Monster, going into Hulk. Hulk's going to bring out Ash Blossom. We're going to link those two away to make Anaconda. Now we've got our Dragoon, great. We're going to activate our Soul Servant, getting that Eternal Soul, and we're going to grab it and set it. Bean Soldier is just going to represent any extra draws we get over this video. So if you see Bean Soldier, just know it just means it's a free card in the hand. That's all it means. Alright, let's continue. So on the opponent's turn, what we want to do is Hulk into Formula Synchron. Of course, we're going to get an extra draw off that, which is really nice. Eternal Soul is going to bring out Dark Magician, and we're going to synchro those two into Shenshen. And that's a pretty nice board, if you ask me. Just like Anaconda's kind of just whatever. It's not even in the extra monster zone, which is really nice though. Which means when it comes to our turn, we're going to be able to, if we have a way to get Rod, I know we can't get it back this turn, but if we have a way to get Rod onto the field, we can link it away for Artemis, or we can maybe even make another Anaconda. It's just nice to have this extra zone free. Not to mention Shenshen on the field is just very oppressive against many decks. A lot of decks can't play around Shenshen, and we've got Shenshen backed up by a negate. Now, if Eternal Soul gets popped, yeah, you're going to lose your Shenshen and your Anaconda. Is it the biggest deal? Well, no, because Shenshen special summons itself back very, very easily. And really, if you're making this kind of board in Dark Magician with only 3 cards, that's pretty damn good for this deck. So I'm really satisfied with this. Let me know what you think about it. We're going to move on to some of the less interesting things now. So you can make Tzolk'in, obviously. Here we're playing the Trickster package, which is just going to be Light Stage, Canadia, and Korribane. So Korribane here with the Sea Monster obviously can make Tzolk'in. And we're going to grab we're going to normal Magician's Rod, grab Eternal Soul, and set it so we get the Crystal Wing summon. And then we can still go into our Anaconda. So as you can see, we got another pretty decent ending board, but the cards to make it are way more situational. So here we needed to open a Trickster card, which it's not going to happen a lot, and we need to open the Retort Fusion. Now remember, the Retort Fusion can always be Instant Fusion, because Instant Fusion can still summon the Sea Monster. So with that in mind, we're essentially playing 4 copies of this in our deck, which isn't bad at all for an extender. Alright, here's just a really, really standard combo that, it's not really a combo. So me and the boys were talking about it, Michael came up with this, and we're just making Sigma, that's all it is. But this card's pretty oppressive once it gets in the extra monster zone. Of course, it locks us out of making Anaconda and Artemis and all that cool shit. But we thought it was pretty interesting that you could make it. So let me know what you think about all that. See ya.